It's just going to come with so much noise from Alex eating a scone.
How's that scone, Alex?
Super.
Super.
Okay. Tesco Bakery, everyone.
Tesco Bakery. So, anyway, welcome to the Super 8-Bit Power Hour.
Hey!
Hey, I'm Hugh Churchman. We are joined by...
Ben Allen.
And Alex, who's eating a scone.
Alright.
Yeah.
Makes me want to eat another one.
I had a big lunch. I don't think I could eat one.
We've got plenty of scones here, ladies and gentlemen.
Go and join us.
If you email us in, you can have one.
Don't. I don't want to have to print the scone.
Anyway.
How would you do that?
How would you
We're
print the scone?
eating some very traditional British food
Yes.
because we saw a very traditional British film.
Oh, that is a good one, Alex. I
That's a
do
good
like that.
one.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
This week, we are reviewing Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Hot off the presses. Only came out, what, a
2
month
weeks
and a
ago.
half ago?
No, I didn't take out.
It came out about 3 weeks ago, because I saw it when it first came
Yeah,
out.
so
No.
I guess
And
about.
you guys saw it last week, so
Okay.
we're a bit rusty, but we'll do it anyway.
But anyway, I know a lot of people are still wanting to see it, so I guess it does make sense for us to review it. Also, after that, we've also got a review on the first episode of the set of The Walking Dead.
Season
Got that
2.
Season 2. Yes, we're not that old. That would be really bad if it was
A
season
question
1.
to you, Alex. Is Frank Darabont still writing it?
No, he's not.
He got fired.
Did he get fired? I thought he quit.
No, well,
Something like that.
Oh, kind of
Something
like
about
creative
I didn't know if
sort
he'd
of.
written part of it or not.
Jesus.
He
how
has
can you-
written-
How can
yeah.
you fire Frank?
apparently like the first 15 minutes of it are like from his
Great.
original bit, and then they sort of just cobbled it together.
Oh no, I'm interested to see this because, of course, I was a big fan of the graphic novel, and I've said, and everyone knows that. So I'm interested to see if it's finally going to actually go into that sort of into the books more. You wanted to say something, Alex?
I'm just making
I
sure
just-
my munching gets picked up on the
Looking
camera.
at the levels and it's just little blips of Alex going,
That's what people want to hear.
scone eating
Shall
live.
we just leave Alex to eat his scone, or is it?
Is that our intro done then?
Well, yeah, I think we can put some music on now, I guess.
Cue Ben's annoying music.
8-bit tracks, yay!
And we're back.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I wasn't actually going to put one of my annoying 8-bit tracks because I got a hold of a track from Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. It's a really nice bit, you know, the bit where he's in the elevator
Yeah,
and all that stuff, and just like going through all his
Introduction.
routine. Gary Oldman, I mean, yeah, the introduction.
Gary Oldman.
Yes,
Speaking of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy,
yeah,
let's review it, guys.
that's not so good. That wasn't as good as the last one
No.
because we were going to review it anyway.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, all right,
He's
well,
stating the obvious.
Anyway,
it was good.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was good. I enjoyed it.
The film with everybody in it.
Yes, every British actor you can think of was in it,
But
except
not really.
Helen Mirren and
Hugh Grant,
Hugh Grant and
Paul Bettany.
Paul Bettany. I don't know who that is.
Christian Bale,
Christian Bale, Sean Connery.
Yeah, well, that guy who played.
Andrew
Yeah.
Garfield.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield's not in it.
Garfield, yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
that would ruin it.
What a great podcast. Anyway,
Where was Patrick Stewart?
Oh yeah, and Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
None of them were in it. Wow, that's a shit
Anyway.
film. I wouldn't go see
Oh, and
it.
that guy who played Dumbledore. What's his name again? Gambon. That's it. I don't
anyway,
know why I went
So-
click
enough
Gambon.
of these lists
Yeah,
of British
let's
actors
stop listing British actors now.
and actresses.
Well, actress.
Oh yeah, one actress. Judi Dench. There we go. There's no
There we
one.
go.
That's the one you said. isn't
So we like
no,
men
I
and
I
old
said
women.
Helen Mirren.
Oh,
But
yes.
I'm carrying on.
We like men and old women.
it? Anyway, the
Stop it.
film itself. Let's talk about that, guys.
Go for it. You want to take us away out, Alex?
I got nothing to say. I was
Got
hoping you
nothing
did.
to say.
Really?
Well, what do you want to say?
Oh.
Oh, Tom Hardy, very very good.
Very, very good.
Standout performance, if you ask me.
Well,
See, I'd say that bit about Benedict Cucumber Patch.
what's the film about, guys? Come on.
Yes,
Go
well,
on, Hugh. Take it away.
Well, the film
It's
is a
about
spy movie,
people.
but it's not like your Jason Bourne.
No, not at all.
No.
It's a lot more boring than that. Yeah,
That's terrible.
sorry.
Only I'm allowed to make the bad jokes.
Go on, Karen.
There's a mole in
There's
the
a-
circus.
There's a mole in
And
the
if you-
British
If you
high
can't
up in the
follow
British
these
service.
code names, you're not going to get on very
Yeah,
well.
this is what
Yeah.
we'll get into that in a minute, I think. 'Cause I had that problem.
Yeah, basically, at the beginning, Gary Oldman and John Hurt, who is C for controller, chucked out of MI5 or 6, I can't remember.
It was MI5, I think.
Yeah.
Is it MI5?
Well, they're forced to leave.
Alex just shrugged, ladies and gentlemen.
We don't know. We don't know. I could check, but I don't think I want to.
No. It's okay, we don't have to check.
We don't need to check. So, yeah, they get chucked out, and then a bit later on, John Hurt dies. And in through his notes, they go, hang on, apparently there was this spy.
What's wrong with the accent?
Yeah, what is with the accent here?
Can you say that whole sentence again, like a normal person?
No, John Hurt dies, and suddenly go, apparently, Controller thought there was a spy in the Secret Service.
Right.
Gary Oldman, will you truck down this spy?
I think this is the longest Hugh's ever talked on the podcast. I can tell because he's slightly going nuts. It's just
I'm nuts already.
Gary Oldman is tasked with finding who the mole is, and it's one of 5 people.
Tinker
Tinker Tailor Soldier. Oh, that's 4.
Tinker
Spy.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
There was something else as well, wasn't there?
There's only 4 though, but Gary Oldman's
There's a 5th
the other
one, though, isn't there?
Yeah, Gary Oldman.
He's the spy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the spy. But
so what's the other one?
No, there was others, wasn't there? It's called the film's called.
No, there was no rich man or poor man, but there was another one. We forget.
I can't. I saw this 3 weeks ago.
Sailor, Tinker Tailor.
Okay, can we say
Soldier Sailor?
We might be a bit rusty, fellows, because Hugh saw it 3 weeks ago, and as for Alex and I, we saw it about a week ago now, wouldn't it? Would it be about a week?
On Wednesday.
Yeah,
So
it's
a week on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Week on Wednesday, so.
Well.
And then we're recording on Monday, so.
So go see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
has been overhyped a bit. If you ask me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Misleading trailer.
Oh yes, because the trailer you're seeing alongside this podcast right now. Yeah, it really isn't as action packed as they made it out to be.
Like boom, boom, boom.
They do have a pretty good Christmas party in it though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, yes.
Who doesn't like someone dressed as Santa Claus with a Stalin?
I read that John Le Carre is one of the drunks.
Is he?
The author. He has a little cameo in that party. As a drunken guy.
I don't know what he looks like.
Neither do I.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah.
That's one hell of a cameo.
Yeah.
Based on the book, obviously.
It's the best film you'll see this year with someone dressed as Lenin in a Santa Claus outfit.
Stalin,
No, it wasn't Stalin.
It was Stalin.
It's supposed to be Lenin, I think you'll find.
You can find it's Stalin.
Get the iPad out.
So this is the time where we need the iPad. Alright.
Petty corner.
Right, so we're just getting the iPad out for this, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we're not. Come on, Jesus Christ. Anyway, it's a good film. No, please don't.
No, we're going to sort this out once and for all. Go for it.
Gary Oldman was very good, but he's always great.
He played a good old man, didn't he?
My mother had no idea who Gary Oldman was.
Well, Johnny didn't know either.
Because
we went to see.
Just checking in with Hugh's mother here. That's what people want to.
Go on then.
Mum, Sirius Black. It's the commissioner from Batman. I was like, who? Oh God.
Well, Alex and I went with
our mums.
Our mums. With a lovely.
Oh, it's MI6.
With a lovely couple that we know. Did you say MI6?
MI6.
Oh, they didn't get the film.
What does that stand for, though? Military intelligence? Surely not.
I don't know. MI6. Last week you thought, Ben, that.
Oh God, here we go.
Was
okay.
Invented by James Bond.
I thought MI6 wasn't real. Okay, that might probably sounds a very stupid thing to say.
I think I thought that too. Actually.
There you go. I thought MI5 was
upon
real.
A time, and then I grew up.
And I thought MI6 was made up for James Bond.
This is serious adult stuff, then.
So anyway,
have you not watched?
You went to see the film with your mum, all right? So
yes, and the
shut
rest
up.
of my family.
Anyway.
It was great. I paid for everyone because I'm nice.
Seriously? So you went to pay? You paid for your mum and all them?
I owed them money. So
oh, okay.
It's not because
you
I'm nice.
owed your mum money. This is starting to sound a bit weird, Hugh. You owe your mum money. You're going to see films with them, and you're paying for them. It's a bit weird.
My family.
I lost my family in Nam, so I don't go see films with my family. Although I am seeing Tintin with my family, so I can't really.
Yeah, you can't complain.
Stay tuned next week for
I can though, because you're paying for your
Tintin
parents.
review.
Possible. Whether it happens or not, you don't know yet.
It's if we all see it, and depends who's there. Like, I mean, as you may have noticed, two people are still not here, and that's Adam and Raph.
If you can spot them at any time during the hour, and send us an
email
where you heard them.
Are you
give you a
suggesting
prize.
that Ben Mixer where's Raphael?
If you find them, we'll send you a prize.
Two missing.
A stuffed Raph or a stuffed Adam Skinner. It's up to you.
The real ones will kill them and stuff them.
Seriously, you. Look,
Take them to a
I don't
proper
want to kill them.
taxidermist.
I don't want to kill those guys.
Hugh's talking about his mother, talking about stuffing and killing people.
Anyway, when we
getting a bit
back
dark,
to what we were
Hugh.
saying, when we saw the film, Johnny said he was like, oh, he thought he was that age. So I guess a lot of people still don't know who Gary Oldman is, even though
Because they do.
some people don't.
Dracula.
I never seen that.
It's Gary Oldman.
that
Everyone
rendition of
knows who
Dracula.
Gary Oldman is.
Well, he didn't.
He's young.
He's really quite
I'm young. I knew who he was.
Yeah, you're a nerd.
I'm 21.
Anyway.
Oh, nerd. Okay, yeah, I can't really escape that, I guess.
Anyway,
So are you.
It was good. It did a good.
No, back to this. Okay, I'm not having this. I'm not
What?
even insulting you. You call me a nerd.
You are a nerd.
So are you.
Not like you, Ben.
You are. You're on this podcast.
You
Pretty
should.
nerdy to want to do a podcast.
I don't like it when
I'd like
Mummy
to
and
describe
Daddy
Ben's
fight.
room to the listener
Oh,
now.
yeah.
All I'll say
Carry
is
on,
there's
sorry.
a Stan Lee model on this
Right,
desk
okay,
amongst
carry-
many
no,
other
they
models.
know that in a previous podcast I mentioned the figure.
Okay.
Please carry on. Sorry,
I
Alex.
don't want to describe your room.
No, what you were saying before. I interrupted.
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, good job of making it look like period London, I thought.
Very good.
Yeah, that was.
Well, period 70s everywhere. It was
I
great.
was reading on the IMDb page about how, I think it was IMDb. He was talking about when he first came, the director, because he's foreign, I'm not sure where he's from.
He's from somewhere in
Foreign.
foreign.
He was talking
He's
Spain, Italy.
no, north. Like Sweden and Denmark. What do they call them? North Viking. He's a Viking. That's it. What did
Okay.
She was racist, ladies and gentlemen.
What did you call them?
Norwegian?
No, not Norwegian. The whole area around there. What do you call it? Well, this is
Scandinavian.
Scandinavian,
That's it. He's
yeah.
Scandinavian.
Alright.
I was thinking Sven. But
Well, he
that's
was
the
saying
name.
how when he first came to London in the 70s, everything was dirty and the smell of the war was everywhere.
Just like
and all
UK
this
now.
one. Well, nice. He said
No,
London's
I
a lot
don't-
cleaner now. You know,
It's a lot
the
cleaner.
White city.
Jesus
Pretty
Christ!
shit.
What was it like back then? Then?
Yeah, it's been
No.
absolutely horrendous.
Oh, rural judgment of capital city podcast.
Yeah, you can tell we're in Norfolk.
At London. Oh, isn't it dirty?
London, oh, I don't go London.
Isn't it dirty?
In town.
I actually love London.
I love London.
And
I do like London actually. City.
wasn't always the case.
I quite liked
Didn't
I quite like Birmingham though, even though a lot of people don't. I quite like Birmingham.
I only
Oh, I felt
went
like I was
for
going
a
to get
day
knifed
in
in Birmingham.
Yeah, well, that's
Anyway,
part of the
this is-
enjoyment of it.
This is a dangerous
No, let's
area
carry
for our
on.
podcast to go into, don't you think?
But no,
Apologise
I
to our
know-
listeners in Birmingham, all hundreds of you.
have you
Hundreds.
stabbed anyone today?
You mean?
Oh, don't say it, Hugh. Hugh.
No one listens to our podcast.
Oh, you didn't just say that.
Well, 160
Apologise to
people
all our
listen
listeners who do listen.
Yeah, we apologise, and you're very valuable to us.
Yeah.
And we will
Despite
send
what
you a
might
stuffed
think.
Raphael doll very soon.
Free of charge.
Oh, I don't want to have to make stuff Raphael dolls.
Who said you would do it?
Speaking of
I'm getting
Raph,
Alex to do it.
speaking of Raph and stuffing, why don't you tell everybody about your nightmarish experience?
Oh, no,
with
you just got very-
Raphael Barra?
Oh yeah,
Raphael gets quite drunk on very little, and when he gets drunk, he goes very gay.
it's hilarious.
I had to sleep in the same room as him.
It
I
was
I
so
did tell
Pop
him
culture.
It was, that was so funny. And hopefully one day we'll have a drunk Raph on the podcast, and you can all experience
Christmas
his-
special.
Gay
Maybe
Raphness.
we'll all get our Christmas wish.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, there's a hint there. If you didn't get it. So anyway, back to what you were saying about you said Tom Hardy was pretty good in this film. And
thought it was very good.
I think he was easily the best one out of the lot of them.
That's
Even
why
though
I
they're all
said
very-
standout
yeah,
performance.
definitely. Well, no, I just want to talk about our performance. I mean, that's the thing. So many good actors in that film.
Oh yeah, who's in it? We've got
Cumberpatch.
yeah, Benedict
I
Cumberbatch.
can never say his name.
Cucumber Patch. What did you call him?
I called him Cucumber Titbitch because I literally had no idea what his name was.
Colin
Classic.
Firth, Mark Strong,
Not that he's a
Toby
bitch. He's a lovely
Jones.
man, I'm sure.
Toby Jones.
Toby
yes.
Jones.
What's the guy who was doing a Welsh accent in it? The other guy who's a potential.
Christ.
The one who they don't really flesh out because you know he's definitely not the spy because they don't do enough backstory. The fat one.
Oh, you mean the guy from Captain America?
He's not
No,
fat.
that's Toby Jones.
Oh, sorry, I apologise.
He's
not
got the
fat.
chin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
played
fat.
Aberforth in the last Harry Potter film.
Is he the one that plays the
Fucking
soldier?
Harry Potter films.
I think it is. And then you've got the foreign one.
The Russian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was talking about the one you were saying.
Yeah, he played Aberforth Dumbledore.
He is a good actor, but I can't remember what the hell I've seen him in.
So who did you think was best to you?
Who do I think was best? Benedict Cumberbatch.
Really?
Well, when he has his boyfriend, then he has to tell him to go.
Spoiler alert,
Oh,
guys!
God, yeah, I forgot.
Spoiler
I
alert!
completely forgot about that. No,
Yeah,
it was
and
good
you're like,
actually.
poor
It
Benedict.
was good. Actually, yeah.
Poor
This is
Benedict.
what I mean by I
Sorry,
lost.
guys.
Because I was going to say I did lose
I
track of the film. In places.
thought we weren't going to spoil stuff.
Yeah, we're going to do some spoilers.
There's going to be some spoilers.
Oh, I just don't.
If we're going
we
to
just-
spoil that, we
we're
might
not
as well
gonna say
spoil
who
every.
No,
we won't
no.
say who the spy
It's
is.
a big
No.
spoiler to say
No.
Cumberbatch is gay, innit?
Why is that a spoiler?
Because they play up the fact that he's a ladies' man in the start, and you're like, and then when he's gay, it's like, he has been living such the life of a spy, always seemingly
Alright,
other
sorry.
way. Do you
We
remember
revoked that comment. There's a load of bollocks. We didn't make it. We just made it up even.
when you first see Benedict Cumberbatch, he's walking down the street and a lady walks past him, and he turns and he looks at the lady like like that, and that you realise.
No, of course, but I mean, I just don't.
When you find out he's gay, he's constantly acting there. There wasn't even anyone around to see it. That's how much the spy life
Anyway, when he
is
said
a deception.
oh, for God's sake. Okay, when he said goodbye to his girlfriend, wink, wink.
Wink, wink. His
Yes,
bald
no, I
girlfriend.
forgot.
It's the spy.
That's the one thing we weren't going to spoil.
He's the mole. He's a big mole.
You arsehole!
Molly, 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 Molly.
This is what I'm saying. I said don't spoil it. Oh, great. Now no one's going to want to watch that film because we've spoiled it. Well done.
To be honest, you can probably tell
He
that
fucks Gary
it's gonna be
Oldman's
this guy.
wife as well.
Oh!
And possibly also banging Mark Strong.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Possibly there's
Lots
that.
of- lots
He's
of
a very
banging.
he's a very promiscuous mole.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just banging everything and.
Also, I've got to say, I like Benedict, but I also like Mark Strong.
Giant man.
I might bleep his name just for the sake of
Whose
it.
name?
You're gonna have. You're
I'll do it
saying this
again.
now.
No.
I'm gonna have fun bleeping this.
Okay.
So every time we say, you're gonna have to bleep it.
Yeah, every time we say
So it's in this film.
yeah, and he plays
A mole.
You're gonna have such fun. I think when you're editing it, just make it slip on one of them.
Alright, Ben, wasn't that funny?
oh, I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah,
So-
I also like Mark Strong,
Yes, okay.
but I like him in everything.
He's
But
good.
he's very good at the end where he kills a. It's so emotional. It's
But,
like, oh, you bastard! You broke my heart.
Anyway, I was gonna say he all very good roles. Anyway, they all played them very well, and
Who are we forgetting? Well, we didn't talk about Kathy Burke, but
oh, go on.
Tom Hardy?
Do you
Yeah.
want to talk about Kathy Burke?
well, I already said I thought he was a stand-up performance.
Yeah.
I
But
wanna
yeah,
know
Kathy Burke is an odd casting choice.
Yeah,
Very
very odd.
She can just about do the posh accent, but it does slip. a couple
If you
of
didn't
I
know
don't
who
think
she
she's meant
was,
to be posh though.
I'm only saying this, guys.
Well, she is speaking with a posh accent.
Yeah, she does speak.
But she gets quite common. Actually, yeah.
George
But-
Smiley.
George.
I'm gonna say this now, but even though you guys are probably
Handsome
gonna have a go at me,
boys.
I'm just gonna say.
Fancy a fuck.
Didn't
No, she
say
does.
that.
She says. She says.
Didn't
I feel
say.
seriously unfucked.
That's
Or something like that. Underfucked. That's it. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, for
better
those of you who
bleep
don't
that
know who
out.
she is, she's the woman that with the orange hair from Gimme Gimme Gimme. I only say that because I didn't know who the hell. I wouldn't know the name, so I just thought I'd say that. Because
just
I
think
had no
Kevin
idea
and
who she
Perry.
was.
That's 'cause
Oh,
Perry.
Kevin and yeah, of course, all that.
That's so long ago.
That woman, anyway. Yeah.
Last
So now,
woman.
can you imagine, guys? Yeah, that voice. It sort of worked, sort of, maybe.
didn't ruin the film. for
No,
me,
I didn't sit
would
there and
say
go,
that.
oh, I gotta leave the film. And just get up like.
She's got serious neck fat in her later
Of course she has,
Yeah.
hasn't she?
Actually, Gary Oldman's got serious neck wobble in that one as well.
Yeah.
That's because
Yeah,
it's
very
mate.
nice.
He's
Yeah.
not
Waddle.
He
really.
looks so old. Isn't he in his mid-50s?
I know it's really impressive makeup and all that jazz.
Do you know who we haven't mentioned? Well, I have, but John Hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
John Hurt was a bit.
It's like a leaky radiator. His voice.
Is a bit.
It's like he's been.
You know,
Is that a no?
It's just every starts a sentence.
God, he's in everything, isn't he? Documentary wise, he just does the voiceover for absolutely everything nowadays.
It's a very good voice.
Does he?
Well, he's not really.
What's that?
I was going to say he's got a very good voice, but he doesn't really.
Yeah,
feel
he
like
does. I think
he's got a good
anything.
voice.
He's not got much of a voice.
No, he's got a
this
distinguished voice. I think that's why. I think it's a recognisable voice.
It's
I think
like
that's why.
breaking down.
Well, it's kind of like who's the guy from Peep Show? Webb.
Oh.
Robert Webb.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
No. I'm saying no. He's nothing like that. No, I mean it's the kind of thing like he doesn't have an amazing voice. Yet he's always employed for voice acting roles, just because of the fact that he's got a very distinguished and very recognisable voice.
Well, I think all those jobs should be going to me, quite frankly.
Yeah, well, you've got a lovely voice, Alex. Even if you're a ball bag.
Well, give me something to say like an Edinburgh.
Okay, go on. Discuss these pelicans that are
Pelicans
making love in the
on the shore. Look at them! Get in!
There you go.
As the waves crash.
Doing that would be hilarious.
Alex Hardy
Get in!
licking your cochlea.
What?
It's an ear joke.
Please beep that as well. As cut. This is the mole. Update. So yeah, to recap. There's the mole.
Stop it! This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. So, I guess.
But
other than go on.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just gonna say
Not really.
you didn't. So you think Cucumber Bitch is is your favourite actor in that?
Him and Mark Strong are pretty level.
Mark Strong, really?
Why
Why is Tom Hardy not in there? Because
Tom Hardy's just a little, like a millimetre below it, and then everyone else is a millimetre below that.
Well, I think
it's all really well acted.
Because I think Tom Hardy.
This is a really good way to rate
Yeah,
acting performances
yes.
on an audio
Yeah,
podcast
he was
with
using
doing
his hands.
this.
He was using his hands.
Yes,
It's not fair. But
this,
we
this
get,
is up to Hugh's nose, and
we might have to
but who's
we'll have
higher
to
than
take some pictures
who's
of
at the
this.
jaw exactly? Who gets this high in your
Well,
ratings?
Cucumber Patch's eyebrow and
Cumberbatch's eyebrow level.
and so's Tom
Hardy's.
Hardy and Mark Strong. Let's call them eyebrow level. Colin Firth is at the eye. Toby Jones is nose abnormally. He's quite good.
He didn't
this
have a
this
hell of a
joke's
lot
boring
to do
now.
with that.
So I was just gonna say with Tom Hardy, I felt he was incredibly believable as a character.
Yeah.
Well, I know all the spies were supposed to be straight faced and very like, and I felt this one.
He's a young guy.
Tom Hardy played.
Yeah.
I mean,
He reminded me of a
just seemed-
70s cop.
I was just saying, he was like, he wasn't as hardened as all those.
Oh
other
no!
guys.
Oh sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Doesn't want to end up like them, as he said in
No,
the film.
yeah, true.
He wants to have a
And
family.
And I felt, but
He's
they're,
never
but
gonna
like,
get that wife from those kids.
they're all very good though.
He
Oh,
may
you
yet-
spoiled it again. Oh,
Yeah, the woman he loves gets killed in front of Mark Strong.
Yeah.
I was going to say Tom Strong.
Tom Strong.
They had a baby. Yeah, Tom Strong. Anyway, yeah, no, he was shot in front of Mark Strong.
You have no
Jesus.
reation to see this film, though.
Yeah, we
wouldn't watch it.
We've
We
put
wouldn't watch
you.
I mean, I've bleeped out the name. What was it again? I've bleeped that out. But I mean, apart from that. But that's why I don't want to spoil it, because I think it's such a good film. And, I mean, you do work it out. I mean,
You
I
do.
worked out halfway through the film that
Well, you
it
kind of
was.
realise that, he's just won an Oscar. Of course he's a...
So that's going to be very difficult for me to bleep that out
just,
now,
just
Hugh.
bleep out that
Oh.
other bit I said.
Tell you who we haven't mentioned. Trigger. Trigger's in it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Who did he play again?
He was the other retired guy that they got in to help him
Yeah.
under.
You know,
Oh.
he actually lives quite close to where my family live.
Does he really?
Yeah, he lives in Edgefield.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Apparently he's
Fascinating.
very very grumpy and a bit of an asshole. No
That's
offense
not
to him.
surprising.
I've heard that.
Apologise to
Sorry
our
to-
listeners. who
I don't know
love
if that's true
Trigger.
because I've never met the guy. I'm sure he's lovely. I'm just saying that's what I heard.
Idle rural gossip there from Ben Owen.
And I loved him in Only Fools and Horses. I mean,
Yeah.
he probably doesn't love that I love him, but
Vicar of
I
Dibley.
love him. Oh yeah.
Vicar
Oh
of
God, I
Dibley.
forgot he's in that as well. God, he's great.
Seems odd that
Why is he angry with everyone?
He's probably in your Harry Potter films as well, isn't he, Hugh?
He must be.
Barty Crouch Senior.
Jesus Christ. Does anybody in that fucking film have a sensible name?
Of course they don't. It's Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Ooh.
Right, let's not talk about
Harry
Harry Potter.
Potter.
On the
Lord Voldemort.
No, see, that's not talking
Lord
about Harry Potter in the
Voldemort.
podcast. I don't want to talk about Harry Potter in the podcast.
podcast. No, neither do I. In
I'm
life
the only one
or
who
in the
likes Harry
podcast.
Are
Potter.
you not a fan of Harry Potter?
No, at all. Let's high five this.
Spike in the audio levels.
I feel so alone.
So you should be.
Let's bully Hugh.
No, a lot of people like Harry Potter, and I still don't get that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Apologise to our
sorry about
listeners
that.
who
Sorry,
love Harry
if you love
Potter.
Harry Potter, you suck.
So-
I mean, I love you.
I could so easily hit you in the balls right now.
There is
Yeah,
someone who likes Harry Potter on the podcast. Don't worry.
That's true.
And Adam likes Harry Potter, so
No, he doesn't.
I thought he did. I thought he wanted all of them on
Thought
Blu-ray.
he liked everything.
Oh, he does. Oh, yeah, he wants everything on Blu-ray.
It does.
He does.
You think you're
Sorry,
playing
Alan.
that, Ben?
You're fiddling.
I was going to use it.
Oi, what are you going to use it for? My
Just to
iPad, ladies and
entertain
gentlemen.
myself. Shall we break for a Walking Dead?
Sure, anything else we want to say
Episode.
about the film?
Oh yeah, I never quite got to say. Yeah, the trailer makes you think it's an action film. It's
Yeah.
mostly about talking and suspense.
If you like talking,
And men looking awkwardly at each other across a room.
yeah, if you like
Yes.
And
gay.
code
But it's
words.
beautifully shot. You can
It
so
is
tell it's
amazing.
on film.
I mean, it's a great film, and I mean, I think we've got mixed opinions on it though, because like
It's
it
my
is-
favourite of the year so far.
you say it's your favourite. So how would you rate it? About 5 stars? Because
4.5.
you'd rate it 4.5. I'd
It's
rate
not the
it.
best in the world, but it's still
I'd rate
pretty
it
good.
4. But I know you said to me when we was in the pub talking
I
about it.
said if I was going to recommend it to somebody I thought would be into that kind of film, I'd say it was a 4-star film. But if I was going to recommend it to some chav, I think
Sorry,
it's
chav listeners.
It's a 3-star. film.
Yeah, no, I
Well,
think
Chav-
it's very overhyped
A lot of
anyway.
people have gone to see it and gone, what?
Yeah, like, I mean, I noticed everywhere it's got like 5-star reviews and all kinds of stuff, and I just think it's not that. It's good,
it's-
Not across
but
the board.
It's nice to see a film like that, which is
not
like,
across the board. Did you say sorry?
Well, it has been unfairly. Everybody
Yeah,
says it's
it
great.
has been overhyped.
Although I did see one review that was.
Sorry,
very
Hugh, I didn't mean to
dismissive.
butt in.
Oh, that's alright.
Oh,
But
sorry.
it's nice to see a nice big film which is intelligent and
Yeah, no, it is good.
actually think,
In the sort of Hollywood,
says-
yeah.
yeah,
sort of-
like Inception, so it thinks that you know what, people out here who are watching this, they can probably
They're not
follow this.
stupid.
They're
Yeah,
not
just get on with
stupid.
it. Yeah. Although that's what I was gonna say. I mean, I don't know if you guys did. I think you didn't, Hugh. I think you said so. I did struggle to keep up halfway through, and then eventually I got back onto
Well,
it.
he
and
keeps jumping. That's
yeah,
his
no,
problem.
I lost track. So it's a very
And
complicated
I
film.
think
I
he jumps
think.
too much because
The chronological storytelling is all over.
Yeah.
It's what it jumps around in time. It's
Yeah.
not easy to tell when it has.
Well, did you say you kept up with it all right then, Alex? Or
Well, I had to.
he had to take notes.
No, you
I
just.
brought my notebook just in case.
It's not too.
Started jotting down the clues.
It's not easy to follow to begin with. You certainly
No.
have to
Yeah, it's quite
Give
hard
it
to
the
get into.
give it the benefit of the doubt for the first 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Who does she play?
And it
I
is,
believe
but-
that is the woman who was shot in front of.
Oh,
it is
we're
the-
looking up. Who are we
No,
looking up
no,
on the
maybe not. Maybe
iPad?
she's
Who is
just
she?
one of the
Oh,
second.
no, she is the
Amanda.
woman.
Amanda
I
Fairbank.
don't think that is her.
That doesn't like her. That's
No, she had a surname.
Anyway, shall we? Before we go delve into this, shall we? We'll have a break then.
Have a break.
Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed that review. It is a good film, even if we have knocked it in places. But to be honest, we mostly praised it, haven't we? So
You know what would make it better though?
what?
Zombies.
Well, guess what we've got in
Okay.
store for you.
What?
Zombie fix in
Yeah.
a minute.
What?
Have you ever heard of The Walking Dead?
What? What?
Yeah, it was a shit program that was on like a little while. No, it wasn't shit. It just wasn't very good.
Yeah, stay tuned, folks, for our review
I've
of
got
the
to catch-
season opener for season 2.
And I've got to catch up on the rest of season 1 first.
That's right.
Okay.
Someone give me a plot synopsis.
Hugh's going to give us his outsider opinion.
So whenever you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, shall we pause?
Oh, he's just
Oh,
out.
it's a really bad zombie. Stop doing that. Stop that. Let's break.
Is the place you're in, with nothing to lose, but no more to win. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. The moon ain't gonna rise in the sky. The days will always cloud in your eyes.
Scott Walker there.
Yeah. I was going to do it like a radio DJ. Yeah. Did you like that? Did you appreciate that? It's not the 8-bit stuff that you love, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hate this podcast now.
you really hate this podcast, yeah.
You're not a fan of that either.
No, I like Scott Walker. Anyway, The Walking Dead guys, huh?
Yeah.
That was slow.
Well, then again,
That didn't need to be an hour.
to be fair,
It's not as good as it
the
used to be.
first series. Nah, that's the thing.
Well, I really liked the first.
Well,
The
to
first
me,
that's what you
it's not-
said. You thought the first series was always slow, and
Yeah, exactly. And this episode.
I always liked it, but this one. Well,
Really? I didn't see any-
disagree with the first series, but this one was.
No, I think
did
with,
drag.
I think with this.
They didn't even find the girl.
Oh no, they didn't. Right. Okay. Shall we? How does it start, guys?
How
we
does
got
it start?
we got Rick talking to a walkie-talkie to that black guy that he met.
Is that the black guy from the first episode?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm just thinking, are they going to be listening to that walkie-talkie? Because they didn't
I
answer him, did they?
I have a
Well, he
strange
said he'll
feeling-
listen to it every day at a certain point.
Yeah, but I
He'll
bet
talk.
he could be in the shower right now. All that time.
Well, he said it like
He was just sitting there talking. I'd write him a letter
Mm.
or something.
yeah.
Keep your addresses.
Put it through the zombie postal service.
Oh shit! I didn't think of that. A zombie postman. I forgot. Oh, that's probably not.
I think it's far more
Is the internet still
a
up and running?
device to have him.
Probably, actually, yeah.
Could email him.
It's more of a storytelling device to have him, you know.
No,
Talk
of
about
course.
what
It
it
just
is.
makes me laugh because I just imagine him just talking there for ages, just going, "Listen, I know you're not going to answer me," and he's just sitting there, just,
Dear
just gets out of the shower,
diary.
getting all his towel out, and suddenly goes, "Oh shit, I just missed that. Oh, hey kid, Rick just was on the walkie-talkie, man. Oh,
Racist.
yeah. What was his
Racist
name again?
of
What was the chap's name?
Black man.
No, it's
Oh,
not Black Man.
God.
Oh, great, lowered it.
I'm so sorry, Raf. Wherever you are.
But yes, and that just, I don't know. Like if you hadn't seen the first series, it didn't really introduce the characters very well, which I guess is
Speaking of
not a big
which,
deal.
I'd ask you what he thought, but he was playing a video game
Oh, no,
throughout
I was
most of
watching
it.
it.
Yes, he was playing World of Goo, ladies and gentlemen, on my iPad.
It's fun.
This
It's
isn't the world of
It's
Goo
the winner.
review.
This is Walking
Come
Dead.
on.
Walking Dead episode
Okay.
1,
What was
series
your
2.
favourite
The
part?
Walking Dead
Hugh?
was so boring that I was playing World of Goo.
You didn't like it then, Hugh?
I really like the graphic novel. I really like it.
What was your
This
favourite
was just
part?
so slow. It
I
just
think-
seemed like it
Well,
was
if we-
dragging.
if
and
we go
why
back to-
is Rick not dead?
If we go, that's not Rick, it's Shane.
Shane, that's it.
I was going to say Rick doesn't die.
No, so
Rick's the
good
good character. But I was going to say, for those of you who like seen series 1, you know it is pretty slow anyway. So I think, and this,
Well, I
this
only ever
episode's
saw
just no exception. It's the same thing.
I only saw the first episode of last series, which
And-
looks so good.
And the first series was fine.
I think
I just felt, I don't know, it's just slow.
the situation with Frank Darabont came through in a number of those emotional speeches. They were pretty badly written.
Yes.
Not up to the usual level
No,
of
true.
writing in the show.
But this is what I was saying to you before.
You don't have an
I think there's
emotion.
been a
It's
budget.
so
cut.
well done in the books. I know
It's
you don't
not.
agree. It is.
I've
it's
read
really well
some
done.
of them.
They are good.
They don't. There's literally a bit where he shouts, "Don't you get it? We're the Walking Dead."
Oh yeah, well that's just.
That's bad, right?
Oh, for God's sake, that's just one bit. Okay, go on. What about the rest of
I
it?
don't have it. I'll have an argument for the next podcast where I've
Right,
got
okay.
thoroughly
And then you'll be like,
researched.
well, Ben, you were right. It's a brilliant graphic novel. Because it is.
Sure it is, but
Brilliant series.
just the writing wasn't so good
But not as
compared
good.
to the first series of the TV show.
Trust me.
But
Yeah,
now it's
anyway,
got
better
bad
than the
again. I
TV
might go
series.
back now.
Better than the TV series.
Yes,
You
it
would
is.
say that.
I'm not just saying that.
All right.
I
Well,
like, it's like, for example.
you know why you'd say that?
What I got?
Because Robert Kirkman is a big fat man with a beard.
What? So are you saying I'm a big fat man with a beard?
He is fat though. He
Well,
wouldn't survive well in a zombie apocalypse.
No, true. He would die.
Robert Kirkman would just.
He's a fat man,
He's very.
but he's very talented.
He is,
very well.
You know, he wrote Marvel Zombies. Did you know that?
God, what's he with him? Zombies.
I
He's
don't
got a
know.
boner for zombies. What's wrong with him?
It's a big fat man. That's why.
Yeah, but fat men don't. Is that
It's
what
the
we think?
ultimate eating experience.
I
being
do want a
zombie.
Walking. I do want a Walking Dead T-shirt. What?
You've got a Walking Dead mug.
all day before.
Yeah, but I got that at the Birmingham Comic Convention.
Yeah, how many of those are there in the world?
No, they
Not
just
many.
give. No, not many.
Not
We
many.
have something.
You
You've
sure
got one,
about
I've got
that?
one.
Probably not. It's pretty
Alex
shit.
hasn't got
I
one.
think every.
You don't? Do you have one, Alex?
No.
No.
I have.
Yeah.
Sitting right there on the desk.
Yeah, and I've got one.
Picture
somewhere
on
in a
screen.
box.
Actually, that's a good point. I wonder if there is any. I might try and see if there's images on Google. Anyway,
Slow start
yes.
to the new series. Nothing's really grabbing me about it. Although
No,
we
so-
Why
did
wasn't
see on
you-
the
Go for
preview.
it.
There's some helicopters flying over that. That
Oh,
sparked
that's
my
the
interest.
next episode, though.
I don't think it is. I think that was like a whole series.
Oh, was it?
Preview
Oh, I
thing.
thought that was
Thing.
the next episode.
It might just be.
Well,
If,
no, you
if that's
might be
all
right.
that's going to happen in the next episode, that's a lot.
yeah,
That's true.
it was a long preview. But
You know, if I was a first-time watcher, I'd never watched a single one, I wouldn't tune into the next episode
I
because
don't
that
blame
was
you.
so slow.
Don't blame you. I think I'm going to give it a chance, obviously, because the fact that I watched series 1 and it was okay, and I love the graphic novel.
It's
So
always
it's kind
an
of
hour?
like you owe it. Yeah, they're about 45 minutes to an hour usually.
How can AMC, who make Mad Men, make something like this and it's boring?
Well, Mad Men has
I've
its
had a
boring.
lot of problems.
Mad Men has its boring points,
What I
Yeah, but
read
it's not-
today
they're not
was
as long.
and also
oh,
the whole,
they are as long.
and
They're
also the
long.
whole idea of zombies is kind of hard to. Like, I mean, I'm impressed the Walking Dead books keep it so
what
not
I
fresh,
read.
but keep me entertained.
What I read about the problems behind the scenes was supposedly Frank Darabont wanted to get in a new set of freelance writers every week to write episodes. and the studio wanted to have set writers in who worked on everything, and
So that,
Frank
we'll keep the
had
budget
issue
down.
with that, and that's one of the main reasons they fell out
Why
with each
would
other.
you keep
But
that?
it's a
new
weird
writers,
thing.
you keep it fresh. You like
Yeah,
see
that's,
in
I'm
Doctor
really
Who,
confused. What's
new
the
writers,
problem?
different episodes.
Mm.
What's his problem against? I mean, what's the studio's problem against that? I don't understand.
Because I think they just want
Just
set
doing
people that
things.
they can just pay a set rate and
I guess.
just have a group to write.
Well, surely there
it.
could be like some sort of documentation that makes them so that that's the set rate, and I guess maybe they just
But that's the thing, Frank wanted new people
Yeah.
every week.
yeah. But I mean like the
I heard
I know,
that
but I
they-
mean,
Oh,
like,
you
just-
every.
yeah, as in like some sort of documentation about they sign and then that's that. Well, they get paid or something. I don't know. Like don't
This
pay
is
for
a tricky
But
negotiation.
I
Yeah,
think they
true.
thought we can do this without Frank.
Yeah.
which I don't think they're going to be able to do.
No, well,
Which is that was proof just then. However, like I said, I didn't think series 1 was that fantastic either. It was all
I
right.
think it must have been quickly written because wasn't that long ago that Frank got fired.
And that's another worrying thing is the fact that
I
it's all
think
very
maybe
rushed.
it only just came out.
For something so slow,
Maybe.
it's very rushed.
Yes.
This is what's quite worrying.
Yeah, no, because it's come out. That's less than a year to make this series.
Well, was it a year ago it was announced?
Yeah.
I hope they
It was a year ago we saw bits of it at Birmingham, wasn't it?
Yes.
We got those mugs.
When we went to the Birmingham
Yeah, it was a year ago
comic
because
show,
it
that
started
was-
around Halloween.
Yeah, that was
Remember
October. The Birmingham comic. Yeah, and I think the first episode was on
Premiered.
Halloween,
Yeah,
wasn't it? Yeah.
it did premiere on Halloween.
Yes.
So Hugh's
Jesus.
just trying to get more of the mic.
Yeah,
What's
don't
going
have
on?
me
That's
Mine.
because I'm too far away.
Well, how do you think I feel? I'm like all the way over here.
No, you're loud though. You're louder than me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit insulted. That's
Alright,
Hugh's insult
so
of the week.
Walking Dead, I give it 2 skulls.
And let's talk about it some more. Oh, you're gonna give it a review now. Go on then. You give it 2 skulls out
I
of
give
what?
it 2 skulls out of 5.
5. Oh, that's generous.
I give
thought
it
was
2
gonna-
out of
I was
10.
going to give it 2 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. No, it's not.
It's not bad. It's just it's not interesting.
It's not.
No, not a lot happens, which is.
It was a long wait for nothing to happen.
Also,
You know, it's just
It
your series opener, you want to have
nothing
something
gets
a bit bigger than our cars stopped on the highway
Yeah, I was going to say.
and we lost a kid.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Hugh.
nothing gets resolved at the end of the episode. It's kind of like, oh, okay.
It was a long wait for nothing to get resolved as
Yeah,
well.
true.
It was a lot of waiting.
Shall we say what the eventful things were? The girl goes missing and the black man gets cut.
What are you talking? And the kid
Yeah.
had a moment with
yeah,
the reindeer.
and the don't say it like that. Yeah, he had a moment with a reindeer because you were joking. This is horrible. He was joking because there was this there was a bit with this van with a little Carl goes in and he's trying to pull this thing, pull this axe out of this zombie's hostel, or sorry, dead guy's hostel, and he keeps going on about him trying to touch his cock.
Did look weird.
It did look a bit
Well,
suspicious.
what about
but
the-
still, you sit there. You have a moment with this dead guy, a moment with I was about to say reindeer. A moment with a deer.
He's a young kid, you
Well,
know.
what
He's,
did you
he's
say about the,
exploring his body.
Isn't he 10 or something? That's pretty damn
He's a
early.
really funny looking kid. You see his eyes. He's got
Yeah,
devil
I
eyes.
don't like him. I don't think he's as nice as Carl from the comic book.
He's
I don't
been
think they
through a
cast
lot,
that well.
guys. Give
He's
him
been
a break.
Yes,
through a
but
lot.
Carl from the comic's lovable. I don't. This kid's just weird. Creeps me out.
Mm.
And I don't mean lovable in a way like I go, I just mean lovable in the sense. Paedophilia.
Anyway, so
That's Ben's paedophilic quote of the week.
So- it wasn't great, but we'll watch another one, I imagine.
Oh sure. I'll probably
Oh,
catch
Oh,
on. when
Hugh won't
Hugh's not
though.
going to.
I don't think I want to.
Hugh,
I've
the
seen
biggest
it.
fan of the last series, will not be.
I watched the first episode of that and then never got round to watching the rest.
I think sarcasm was.
Hugh has a busy schedule.
Busy schedule. I've got all the rest of most of
I
Stephen
highly
Fry's Planet Word to catch up
Well,
on.
I
still.
highly recommend the
I
first
honestly thought he was
series.
going to say something really, something which would make me think that's a busy fellow.
I
No,
think
you
the
just made me
first
think of a
series-
loser.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hugh.
First series, I think, is really good because they go places and they had a larger community of people to work with. And now they've kind of shot themselves in the foot because they've only got like a handful of people now. And I'm getting a bit sick of these people. They need no.
Well, the thing, Hugh and I were just saying, I thought it was quite clever though, how they tricked fans into thinking it was a certain scene in the book.
Yeah, because someone's not meant to be alive at the minute.
Yeah, should we
They
go on
should-
about that?
Somebody
Yeah.
shouldn't.
Should be dead.
Spoiling. You're talking about
Shane from
the guy who's sleeping with his
yeah,
missus.
yes, he should be dead by now.
Yeah, I know. I read that actually.
Yeah, he gets spoiling it for everyone, but never mind. He
The
gets
kid killed him, didn't he?
yes, the little boy kills Carl.
So why
kills
did you
him.
think it was going to be that scene? Because they're having a
Because-
fight with.
because in the
he's having a
forest-
fight with the other.
Yeah, but I
guy,
thought
isn't
maybe
he?
an argument will ensue and stuff like that. Because
What, over who loves the reindeer more?
no. 'Cause-
We should eat the reindeer.
'cause-
No.
Oh
no,
come on, look.
Use it for other
Throughout
things.
the episode, it was leading to something, wasn't it? Because Shane says, "Oh, I'm going to leave" and all that stuff, and I just thought, "Oh, it's going to lead to something, isn't it?" Like suddenly, I don't know, he'll just lose it, go mental, and then suddenly, like, you know, Rick could be like, "Take it easy," and he's all like, "Oh yeah, if you left us alone, we'd be happy," and he's all like, "What? You had sex with my wife, bitch?" And then he's all like, pulls a gun out and
Not in front of the reindeer.
and then little Cole shoots him. But now what they've done is they've skipped it, and Shane is still running around having a whale of a time with his wife, Rick's wife.
Well, I
and,
figured something
and
was
I haven't
gonna-
finished yet. And he goes, goes to the farm. What are you doing, Hugh?
Oh, God, right.
Just leave it. It's fine.
You have to bring any attention to it.
Yeah, that did because it's messed up the
So
microphone. ladies and
professional.
gentlemen.
The wire was annoying me.
It's
There's a clip
fine.
for it.
Basically,
Oh man,
yes.
I can't wait to hear Ben and Hugh argue on the podcast
He-
this week.
I hate it when Mummy and Daddy fight.
basically they've skipped to the farm bit where the little farmer guy's all like, "Oh yeah, come to my house."
Is that where he's got a barn full of zombies?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've
Isn't that
skipped
the prison
Shane's
one
not
as well?
there. Why is
Wasn't
he
that
there
the
all of a
prison
sudden?
one as well?
That's the next one.
That's the next one after that.
So the farm came before the prison?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, but we're missing out another character as well that they're meant to find in the snow. I can't remember his name. Black guy.
Therese.
Therese, that's it.
Yeah, they've missed that as well. But well, like I said, they've completely jumped over Shane's death
Yeah.
scene, which I guess they're going to put.
I don't think it's going to be quite like the.
I've got a funny feeling
comic
he's just
anymore.
going to leave. I've got a horrible feeling they're just going to do. I don't know where he just goes because I think the guy.
Come back at the end of the
I bet
series
the guy's
to save the day.
got a contract or something like that. That's why I've got a funny feeling it's all to do with behind the scenes shit again. To be honest though, I think the series will get boring if Shane dies, because then you wouldn't have that Rick and Shane conflict.
What do we all think the secret is? The guy.
Well,
She's pregnant.
well, that's what I was gonna say. We already talked about this because again,
it
people
might
who
not
read the
be
comics
though.
will know that
She gets pregnant.
she does get. Now who are we talking about? What's her name? Because we're just saying
Laura,
she gets pregnant.
Laurie.
Oh,
Laurie. Yeah, Laurie gets pregnant. And yeah, so I
Is
guess.
it Shane's? Is it
And also
Rick's?
because he's got all that quit equipment, hasn't he? He's probably recognised it and gone,
Well,
"Oh
that's
my god!"
when he took blood samples.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they came in.
exactly.
But who knows? It could be anything, Hugh.
Could be anything.
It could be.
It could be a leopard.
Well, who did he whisper it to? I can't remember the series. Who did he whisper it to?
To the main guy.
To
Whatever his
Rick.
To
name-
Rick.
To Rick. Yeah.
To Rick.
I don't think Rick would have kept it hidden for this long though.
He would have gone.
Would have gone.
My
"I'm
darling
having a
wife, you're
baby."
pregnant.
Do you know
But
what
I
I mean?
don't remember
They've
having
got a lot
sex.
on their plate right now. I don't think they need that as well.
What happened in the comics? Was it Laurie that just said she said, "Oh, I'm
Pregnant.
I just missed a period or something," and just said, I'm pregnant, something like that. Anyway.
I'm late.
God, what do the women do with their periods in a zombie apocalypse? And they've got nothing.
Just tissue.
Tissue.
Lots of tissue.
A raid.
God, that's horrible, isn't it?
I know.
Thank God I'm a guy.
I know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd be fine.
We really do have it.
Get your flashlight.
We're sorry. Just get a flashlight. Done.
That's all you need.
Picture on screen. No.
Nobody
No,
needs to see
no,
that.
I'm not doing that because that's just going to lower the tone completely. People just be looking for our podcast going like... Especially, you know when you get on YouTube...
Why have
you
they
get
got a
when you
picture
get
of
a
a
set
torch?
image and you can only have about 3. Wouldn't it be horrible if one of those images wasn't a flashlight? So I just went, oh, okay. And then you've got to wait for it to...
Well, stop talking about it then. Anyway,
Sorry.
so it turns out that Colin Firth is the mole with the flashlight.
That would be beat 278.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, what noise are we going to use for this
so,
beep?
I don't know yet. But basically, Walking Dead. What else have we got? What else?
I think we've said all we had to say. There's not a hell of
There's
a
not
lot to
much
say about it.
It's just sort of... it's mediocre.
Yeah, it is quite like it is slow. I gotta say, but like I said, I thought
makes this-
series 1 was slow. I don't know. I mean, you
Oh,
like. Did you
Oh,
like,
I'm
you
gonna
liked
make.
it?
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm
go on.
working on a snarky remark.
Go on. I see, I see.
A snarky like
It's-
reviewer remark.
Yeah, well,
He
it's
said,
it's
Jump-
certainly
the
drags its
RV
feet.
broke down, and the episode story followed shortly after something.
Oh,
along those lines.
I was
The
just-
RV stalled and so did the story.
Well, I was just gonna say the series drags its feet a little bit. Oh, just like a zombie.
I think it's,
That was rubbish. I'm sorry.
This episode ate itself.
That's really shit.
Go on, cannibalized
Yeah, it's a bit
itself.
rotten.
I don't like it. But
Zombies.
no, stop.
It's a shambling mess.
Oh, he's still got it.
Oh, I still liked my dragging of the feet. Oh, can we just stick with that?
Hold on.
Episode 3, the dragon feet.
Dragon feet.
The dragging feet. Oh yeah,
Dragon feet.
Dragon feet.
Oh, my
that
feet,
would
they're
be.
breathing fire!
Sounds like a really good idea for a show. Let's pitch it to ABC or AMC or whatever. It is. AMC, isn't it?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I think you're rambling.
I'm gabbling, sir.
So how
There's a
much?
difference.
We got. God, we got 20 minutes to fill, guys.
It took me like that. Well, what I didn't like was with the black guy. They sort of jumped over that because there's the what's his name? The character who isn't in the comics anyway.
The made up guy.
Yeah, the made up guy. He gets he cuts himself, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What happened? Because I wasn't looking.
He
at
slips
the
and he
Slipped
cuts
on
himself
a
on a car
door.
door.
right.
And
Okay.
he basically slits his arm down the middle.
And then the Hick, whose name I can't remember.
Who's not a
gets him.
comic book
And
character.
again, not the comic book character. He picks it, he saves him and all that jazz, and then they hide under the zombies. Because of course in this scene there's loads of zombies walking around, and the only way they can hide is under the vans or put a corpse on top of them. Anyway, another character who's made up. Who's the little girl?
There's
She's
a little
the
girl
daughter.
anyway, aren't there?
Yeah, but isn't she like?
Well, she's the daughter of
Well, anyway, the little girl runs.
shaved head lady.
Nearly gets killed by a zombie, and he run. I don't know why I did that little hand gesture. I did. Anyway.
You don't need to bring attention to it because no one's seen it.
Well, I just said little hand gesture. I'll take a picture. No. Anyway, she runs off and Shane chases after her to save her because the zombies are attacking her. But what I didn't get is the black guy. Did we hear anything of him again?
We
see
saw
him
him later
afterwards.
with his
He's not
son,
dead,
and then he
though.
had
He's
a
not
chat
dead.
with the guy. No, because they hid under the zombies and he was fine.
Yeah,
But he was
Anyway.
bleeding quite badly.
Yeah,
he
he
should
was
have died and
Anyway.
become a zombie.
They kind of
Anyway.
overtook. Okay, fine, go on.
I think we've said all we can about The Walking Dead. Why don't we all
I think
talk
it's more.
about how excited we are for Arkham City? Yeah, woo! All the reviews,
Walking Dead, anyway.
reviews have come in. They're all saying it's great.
Oh, are they? I haven't seen any reviews. But of course it's going to be great. If it's,
It's
any,
gonna
if
be
it's
great.
anything like Arkham Asylum, it's going to be good.
Apparently it's a little bit light on character development with all the villains because they've pretty
Well,
much
I'm
got
not
everyone
surprised.
in.
Yeah, that's the only problem I'm going to have
But
with it. Is just
Apparently,
why-
just you look over that because it's so good.
They say it's a hell of a playground, running around and just...
I'm going to repeat myself in this pod in the next episode, but I'll just say I quite like watching the trailers and all that. I think it's established itself as its own Batman. Do you know what I mean? It's not like trying to be. I mean, it does work with comic continuity, but it's also I don't know, like it's got its own style, its own look.
It's more in common with the animated series than the comics,
Yes,
but
it's not even
also
that though. Do you know what I mean?
it just
Yeah.
shares its voice actors.
It's very distinct, yeah.
Yeah, don't you think? It's got like its own, like even when you watch the trailers and the music and
So
all
did
that.
you
and
know
the
Nightwing's
characters.
going to be? There's a DLC Nightwing pack.
Yeah.
Come for it.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
But again, as we're saying, it's got its own style, its own look, and I'm quite interested in
You
it.
can use Mr. Freeze's stuff.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
I
can
heard that.
freeze
You can.
enemies.
Yeah, they mentioned it in the comic because anyone read the prequel comic?
No, I don't want to, though.
Yeah, I've got more if you should.
Oh, yeah?
Not here. I have to go when I go home tomorrow. I'll probably go.
Cheers.
But yeah, that's it's all right. I wouldn't say amazing. I just bigged it up, but it's good. Do you know what I mean? It's good enough to read. And the good thing about it is it doesn't as in. I don't think anyone has to read it to play the game. I think it's just literally just just adding some backstory in there. And that's how I found out all the villains that were going to be in, thanks to the comic, because it shows at the end they've got these like monologues from Hugo Strange. And
What do you think of his voice?
I don't like it.
It's not as good as the animated series.
When I
voice.
first heard it, I thought it was Christopher.
Isn't it? No?
No.
When I first heard it, I thought it
Animated
was on the
series.
first trailer. I thought it was Christopher Lee. I was like, no, it's not. Now I know it's definitely not Christopher Lee.
No, it does kind of sound that way,
In
doesn't
the
it?
animated series, he had a voice like Bruce Wayne. That's how he talked, or like that. Like
I don't
Well, you
remember
from
that
Adam
episode.
Thorne.
Pennsylvania.
It's the one where Bruce Wayne, went to use, or he was like posing as a real doctor and
I don't
hooked him
remember
up to
that.
a machine, and the machine
Oh,
told
wait,
him that
no,
he was
no,
Batman,
yeah.
and then he tried to auction off the identity of Batman to Two-Face,
I do remember
the
that. actually.
Joker, and Penguin, and he actually told them, and
Yeah.
and Harvey was like, "I know Bruce. There's no way he's Batman."
That's a really
and they
good-
were all like,
Good.
"There's no way he's Batman.
Let's
This
over here-
guy's trying to."
Let's over here the Two-Face again.
No,
Go,
just- no,
no,
that's
go on. You liked it.
Yeah,
I
that's
quite
it.
liked the growl you did there.
You
I
can see
noticed
it.
in the trailer that this guy's trying to do that. It's not the same voice actor though, is it?
No, it's an awful guy.
Yeah, he sounds like he's trying to do.
He's
the one
very
from-
deep. Ridiculously
90s.
deep.
It annoys me they couldn't get any of the voice
Bruce
actors.
Wayne.
I'm going to say this again, I'm sure, in the next episode, but it's very annoying that they couldn't get most of the voice actors. Because like you said in a previous episode, it's like, with Arkham Asylum, it was great that most of the people that were involved were, you know,
you
from
think-
the series, and now it's...
Do you think
Um,
Gordon's
they-
in this one at all?
I hope not.
Who? Robin?
Batman.
Gordon.
Oh, I don't know.
What if
Such a-
Batgirl
hey.
shows up?
I'm Gordon.
Well, there's got Oracle in it, so.
Yeah, Oracle.
Has
isn't
it?
Yeah.
Well, last one had Oracle.
Well, she,
in it. Have you
yeah,
not
she
got
was,
it?
she was on the...
Oh yeah, but you never
Yeah.
saw her, did you? You
No, you
heard
heard
her
her voice.
Well, it's like
You
Riddler.
heard-
You
no,
never
no.
saw Riddler. Now you get to see him. He's in...
He's in it. Poison Ivy's in it again.
Mm.
I thought she wouldn't be, but she is.
And
Yeah,
the Mad
Bane
Hatter
and-
Raven.
Bane, you fight alongside
And Killer
Bane,
Croc
apparently.
isn't... Oh yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, Killer Croc doesn't make an appearance. That's a shame for poor Killer Croc, isn't it? All these characters have appeared except for Killer Croc. He's going back
Oh,
into...
he's in the first one.
Yeah,
in
but
the
that's
first
about
one.
it. And then he's in it.
And I
all
don't
these
think
guys come back.
Scarecrow's in this one either.
Oh, good point.
I
okay.
think he might be though, because I saw a shot in a video where Batman's flying in what looks like one of the
That
fear-induced
might
levels.
be Hugo Strange though.
Yeah, it could be.
doing
Yeah, it could be doing the same thing. He probably got hold of Crane's serum.
He's really good in that one though. They should bring
Anyway, we
him.
probably should save this for the next episode.
Well,
Okay.
'cause
Um,
I think we should.
no.
Shall we leave it there then, guys?
No,
Well,
we've
I
got
think,
plenty of time to fill up.
No, because look, but we've got a whole hour next time to fill up. Think about it.
Okay.
We don't wanna go
something
repeating
that we
ourselves.
might not talk about next time because we'll be playing Batman. But when DCU goes free to play,
Oh yeah.
I've jumped on it early.
Yeah, go on.
I got the
Tell
game
us
for a $5 and then paid
What's
a
your
month.
character called?
I've got a couple of characters. I got one called Dr. Fox, which at the minute is not such a good name.
Does he have fox powers?
No, he doesn't. He's Master of Magic.
Mm.
I bet he is.
So how does it work? What do you mean? You just wander about? And,
You wander about and you do tasks and
or
things.
does
and-
like someone go, "Hey, come with me"?
Yeah, who's
it's
this
like,
guy?
Go
that's-
rescue Zatanna.
Really?
Okay.
Really?
And then you go and do it, and you go, they've captured Raven. She's in prison. The Teen Titans.
So because we didn't touch upon the not Dark Avengers, Marvel there, Justice League Dark at all, in the DC reboot thing. What's going on with Zatanna's costume?
Yeah,
She's
she
looking
looks
really,
alright.
she looks boring
Mm.
now. I remember when she was
Doesn't
all
bother me
elaborate and magical and.
But never mind that. We're talking about DC.
I know, but I just wanted to bring it up because we didn't.
What I
mention
want to
the
bring
DC
up
yeah,
is
go on.
how do you get around? Because
Well,
what if you've
at the
got?
minute I'm flying.
Yeah,
but you
but
can
like,
do
what if there's
acrobatics
something going
or
on
super speed.
in Africa? Do you literally have to
No, I think it all
play
Well,
for
no, you can-
24 hours? To
I
You can
fly
go to
think
around?
it-
Gotham or you can go to Metropolis, and they're both
But how do you
massive.
get there? But once you're there, that's the only place you.
No, you've got safe houses. There are 3 in each city, and they're police stations. And then there's a teleporter in the police station to
There
the
we
watchtower.
A
And then you
teleporter in
can
the
get to different
police
places and then
station.
go
in
on
the
the raids
police
from there.
station.
Of course.
Yeah.
What a random place to put it.
It's like you teleport down. Hi, Gordon.
Hey, come on,
Having
you
a
just,
chat.
I'll just say, Gordon just go, wait, I'm just going to, oh, sorry, I got to do the really buff Arkham Asylum guy. Just, hey, I'm just going to check on my wife and then beat her. So something like that, just walks in the teleporter and just goes, I'm back, wiping the blood off his knuckles. I don't know, he is ridiculously buff. Sorry.
He's
He's
What's
really
going on?
buff in DC Online. He's just sort of.
Is he really buff? Why is he so buff?
So you can't play as any established superheroes.
You can in.
Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have a wife,
a
does he?
section. The only one you have to pay for it with upgrades you get, and they're really difficult to do. You get given Robin for free,
Yeah.
but I don't want to play as Robin because he's the amount of times I have to rescue You have to rescue Robin in this game.
The boy blunder.
From Harlequin,
Can I,
from Poison Ivy, and I think from someone else as well.
I mean, anyone ever heard of the online game City of Heroes? I presume?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, is that got anything to do with it? As in, like, is it some sort of
It's the
similar
same
engine
thing,
or?
though.
I think DC Online is a rip-off of it. Yeah,
Oh, it is just
but
that.
it's
I don't know if it had
it's
some connection
newer
with it.
and it's
I really wanted to play that game. But
did too.
bloody online fees again.
it's free to
But
play.
that's
at the
why
minute,
it's
City
good.
of Heroes.
Is it?
Dun,
The thing is,
dun,
I bought it
dun.
on my Windows computer. Now I'm on Mac now, so I
You
can't.
can get it on Mac.
Yeah, but I've got to pay more money, haven't I?
Yeah,
More money for games I've already got. That's ridiculous.
it is ridiculous.
I do that on the Wii. With the WiiWare games.
I hope the mic
I think
just
Hugh-
picked
I
up
think-
Hugh's
I think Hugh's hungry.
I'm
rumbling
not
stomach.
hungry. I just,
Hugh's
fine.
just gonna shit himself then? What are we doing?
Don't say that. He's
Are
hungry.
you alright?
No, let's leave it at that. He's hungry.
I'm not hungry.
You are. This is horrible. Right, okay. So, shall we leave it there, guys?
I don't know. What if... Have you guys got anything you want to
No,
plug?
I've nothing else.
Nothing you want
to
to plug,
say.
guys?
No, not
No,
really.
nothing.
This has
Nothing you
been
want to
great.
recommend? Jesus.
No, possibly.
Read the Walking Dead books.
Yes, next week possibly doing Tintin,
excuse
although
me.
I don't know when that comes out.
Next week.
No, week after probably.
Oh, I don't.
26th.
Let's not.
Week
Because we don't
after.
know. We don't know, do we?
It's the
That's
26th.
Well,
that comes
let's face
out.
how late we were quite late on Tinker Tailor Soldier
Exactly.
Spy,
So come on. It'd probably be a week after Tintin's
It's
out.
coming
or
out
something.
sooner than I thought it would be.
Tintin's
Yes,
coming
I'm
out a week on Wednesday.
Have you got it on your phone?
No, I just remembered it's the
Oh,
26th.
week on Wednesday.
I
So
honestly thought you had. I thought Alex
he's
had it on his
memorised
phone.
the dates.
I just remember we saw it the other day when we came out.
Oh God, I'm really sorry. My
Tintin.
insides are making horrible noises.
Right, okay. I think it's time to say goodbye. Right, okay. This has been Super 8-Bit Power Hour, and I'm your, I'm Ben Allen, and night.
Yes,
Well,
no,
well, nice outro, Ben.
It wasn't very good, was it? Sorry.
no.
Well, say goodbye, guys.
This is,
Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, best episode ever.
No.
Jesus Christ, you! Alright, we're really gonna go now.
Okay,
So,
he's gonna die
alright.
otherwise. Right,
Alright,
bye.
bye
See you
everyone.
there.
See you
Bye,
next
guys.
week.
See you in episode 4.
I'm Colin Firth, the spy.